This video is dedicated to all you guys that make point guards that play defense. Not just defense, we out here getting snatch blocks. This is the footage from my first time in the rooftops, just bullying these dudes. Give me that. I came up here and messed around and got all of my defensive badges. And then we went out to the city. No man is safe. Give me that. In the rec center, facing the center. No! That's my shit. My career, Hall of Fame difficulty? I don't think so. Straight monster on defense. Where you going, Fred? No, not today. Not today. De'Aaron Fox is fast, but your shot is trash. When you see me hawking them down, Pascal Siakam, you 6'8"?
Nope.
Well, I'm 6'8" too. Nah, sit your ass down. So here's my 6'8" point guard. I call it my Tracy McGrady, Jayson Tatum build. Because not only can you dribble and pull up on people and cross over, break some ankles, you can also put people in the post and fade on anybody. When this game first came out, the steals were OD, so it was real difficult to dribble with builds that are 6'8", 6'7", with like silver unpluckable. But now, with the right dribble moves and animations, you can get away with a lot. If you want to have those elite contact dunks, you're going to have to make them exactly the way I made them. 6'8", 185 pounds with a 7'1" wingspan. I gave him a built body shape, but you guys can do whatever you want, make him skinnier or bigger. If you reduce the arm length by 1 to increase his three-point shot, you're gonna lose the ability to have those elite contact dunks. So you need that 92 driving dunk, leave it at a 7'1" wingspan. With an 88 post control, you can take full advantage of these little point guards, especially these little 5'10", 6-foot point guards. Put them in the post, back them down, fade on them all day. This will also unlock the post takeovers so you can hit post fades and post hooks from deep. With an 85 mid-range, you don't always have to go to the rim when you get by that first defender. You can pull up mid-range anywhere and you will knock those shots down. You guys should already know that an 83 3 ball with hot zone hunter, limitless spot up, and sniper, you should be able to knock your shots down pretty good. The stop and pop is a little suspect, but with the shot creating takeovers, you can still make step backs, also dribble pull-ups, so you can still get away with a lot with this too. Got that 85 pass accuracy for that potential goal bullet passer, so you will be able to run the point. You max out with an 81 ball handle, and that gives you what you need for that quick dribble style, so you can still move pretty quick. At 6'8", you still get gold interceptor. I get a lot of steals with this build regardless. Just play the right angles, get a lot of bump steals, and play them passing lanes with them long arms. As you saw in the intro, I get a lot of blocks, a lot of snatch blocks, especially on bigs when they don't see the help coming, and I get a lot of chase down blocks. And you get an 85 defensive rebound. If you're building takeover, you can rebound with the best of them. Now, if you made the build like I did, you'll come away with 96 potential badge points. After college or doing your rebirth, you will have 100 badges. And if you've been grinding every season, including this season, you'll have a total of 107 potential badge points. I always advise you guys to make the adjustments that you feel necessary to make the build a little bit more of your own, but this is the way I did it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And one of the coolest things about this build is you get all the slasher takes. You get also the ankle breaking takes as well, shot creating takes, so you can shoot, break ankles, dunk on people, so you can absolutely animate people from every angle. And you get the post takes as well, so once again at 6'8" point guard, you can definitely bully some of the smaller builds. They will not be able to lock you up off the dribble. I'm getting to the rim anytime I want. You can shoot off screens, do catch and shoot threes, hit step backs with the ankle breaking shots, and pull up threes as well. So this build's a lot of fun. Definitely give it a try. And then when you're done, you come away with a facilitating 3-level two-way. I don't see too many of these builds out there in the city, so if you guys want to try something different, you got shades of Lonzo and LaMelo Ball, Oscar Robertson. This build's a walking triple-double, potentially quadruple-double if you play really good defense. And that's actually why I made them, because I want to try to put up some ridiculous numbers. At the tail end of 2K21, I made a 6'8" build that could dribble, dunk, do all those kind of fun things, so thought it'd be only right to bring them back again before the year's over. Keep in mind, this build's only a speed 80, and I'm giving these guards trouble. There's problems on this perimeter. Look at this man, where you going? That man reached and flew all the way under the rim. And right here trying to use screens, you ain't getting no help. Get that shot out of here. What's wrong with you? I'll be having so much fun. I realized I didn't have any more footage for you guys. I already put most of it out on this build, so I had to go back out there yesterday with no stamina. Forgot to do my workout, didn't buy any Gatorade, and look at the damage I'm still causing. Should've got a lob right there. That guy fouled me to save the day, and I still get the lob on the next possession. So we got no stamina, no Gatorade, no workout, and look at the quickness. We still got the speed. I stunned him with the tight handles. You just need the right animations. 81 ball handle, no quick chain, and still can do some work, do a lot of damage, make a lot of people wonder what you're doing next. I don't condone this behavior. Don't come out here without no stamina or have your Gatorade set up. I just did this by accident.
It's clock.
But I still get the game-winning fadeaway over the fingertips of the defense. I don't trust y'all defense, so it's time to go ahead and wrap this shit up. And as you can see here, I've maxed them out, and this is what the final product looks like. Of course, there's some other builds that I've seen, like some of the glitch builds that come out crazier on defense, but they be lacking on ball handle, or they lacking on three-point mid-range shot, things like that. Making threes is not a problem with this build as long as you know your shot. And I always say build a little takeover by slashing and hitting some mid-range shots, hitting some post fades. You'll definitely be greening your threes. As you guys can see, I have 102 badges. The only reason I don't have 106 is because I'm legend on PlayStation 5, so I missed season 1 through 4 on Xbox. This build is on Xbox, so I'm missing about 4 badges. And I invested all of my college badge points into finishing because I wanted to be sure that I could get some crazy putbacks. But yeah, we catching bodies, got limitless takeoff, catching putbacks, dream shaking on them and stunning them and hitting them deep fades. Gotta have that fade ace on Hall of Fame so you can go crazy in the park. I highly recommend gold glue hands just to make sure you catch the ball in stride and can easily pull up and green that shot. And this is how we're looking on defense. When this build was in early development, I took it into the rec center a few times and had some games against some average teams where I had like 5 blocks and like 5 or 6 steals. If I do go to the rec, I switch the badges up, and this is how it looks, especially if we have a point guard that can't really play defense behind screens. I'm the one that has to step up and do so. So this build can run the offense and run the defense as well. Usually when I head out to the park, it's nighttime. Because of the lighting on next gen, I can't stand nighttime footage. So I had to get whatever I could yesterday as I get that block in that little window of space and time before it goes dark. Last night was the first game of the NBA Finals, the Warriors versus the Celtics. They were in Golden State, opening the game. Steph Curry dropped 6 threes on them. I just knew they was gonna get the win. Just like this play shot, knew he was gonna get this done. Get that mess out of here. And that's how the Boston Celtics treated the Golden State Warriors in the 4th quarter. Get it out of here as you jumping in the air for no reason. Step back 3. Told you can hit those step backs with an 83 3 ball. You just gotta get your hot spots. Build a little takeover for the confidence. Time it properly and you'll knock them down. We got team takeover right here, so you know I'm gonna put him in the blender for the rest of the game. You can't stop this. Got him. This game over. The big man's gonna come to help. He's like, yo, I gotta stop him. Somebody's gotta stop this dude. And it's game over. Let me know who you guys think is gonna take the series. Jayson Tatum didn't even have a great game and he still won. You guys can pause it here, take a peek at the animations. I'm giving you guys all that he does at the end of the year so we can reveal other things later. When I go behind the 3-point line, I use Pro 2 for the hop jumper, but only when I'm in takeover with this build because you don't want to be out there missing a bunch of threes, although you will probably see me in this video making a few of them. You can go with the quick dribble style or the Paul George. Both are pretty successful, pretty easy to get you past defenders. I've subbed out the Kevin Durant for the Kemba Walker size up escape package. And I'll briefly go through my dunks so you guys can see what I have equipped. Some of which are really good, some of them will get you blocked. So make sure you guys are efficient with using the right stick so you can determine what dunks you're gonna do. And yeah, we get those elite contact dunks, so feel free to dunk on whoever you see. And we get all the best alley-oop animations, the pro contacts, and elite contacts as well. Now I just rushed over to the park to get some footage for you guys. Obviously, to show more skill, you go into the stage or into Team Pro-Am. But for those of you guys that are playing casually or just play a lot of park, you want to have a lot of fun, or you want to catch a putback body. Look at this man holding the back of his head, protecting himself. You got banged on, kid. Let me know in the comment section if you might want to try this build out. Smack that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Wanna ISO me, step back three, and he gets it. Unbelievable, what a shot. We're down by 1, 30 seconds left. You know what time it is. Gotta ISO. If I find someone open, I'ma hit him, but I'm driving to the rim and I get a dunk. We go back up by 1.